Hello guys, welcome back on a brand new ProTA cast. This game is going to be an interesting one. We got a few important things to watch and learn in this game, mostly at the later stages, so hang around to not miss that. And actually I played this game 30 minutes ago, so I wanted to share with you guys this really fresh adventure. So let's introduce the two teams. So we got me in the top corner, we got Mial Solution in the south. So this is just left versus right. In the right we have N Divine and Targortan 45. So it's a pretty small map. We got this reclaim in the center, also these trees that are worth 50 metal each, but usually these I mean it's hard to get this reclaim because most of the time players will just fight in the middle and with like artillery and stuff, so it's very tough to reclaim this unless you rush a con or you go with your commander. But this is the the bigger reclaim that's almost impossible to get in the games because you have to defend this. So it's worth 9,000 metal. So it's usually never. I mean, who usually gets this, wins the game. So let's go ahead and start the replay. Yeah, we got this annoying bug in the top left of the map when all the commanders spawn and they will travel for like 30 seconds or so. Okay, so I go in 4 max start since they are all about the close enough on this map. Usually most maps you got like 3 usually and you go lab, but since my max was near the other I went for. And Gorfen goes 3 max and then a lab, and the same thing for Divine. So you usually don't want to do anything rather than a Cabot lab unless you want to do some strategies with the air, but usually it's very risky on this map, air. I don't remember if I tried it. Could maybe work, but usually against good players it's like kinda tough to make it work, since if he goes K-bots you can just reclaim these and get all this reclaim usually if you go K-bots against air, I guess. So I said in the game chat before to Mial that he should go advanced T2 fast, and so he will share me a constructor, T2 constructor. So and instead of me, I would have just all the middle with the artillery. So let's see if we can do that. Of course, he will help me with some units, but I told him that he needs to focus on going in T2, and I will stay on T1. Oh yeah, there is Divine was lagging, so a unit spawned here, so my defenders were shooting at that, and yeah, because he was having some connection issues, and yeah, all fine now. He did lag a bit in. He did lag a bit in the later in the game, but that's fine, not a big deal. So yeah, Gorsen goes fast storms. This map are pretty good strategy to all these middle. So yeah, just both player goes in the middle trying to hold and maybe reclaim this stuff. And yeah, I lose a con early. my mistake, because I was going to do this radar to see if any units were coming, but I kinda went for it anyway and paid my price. And yeah, now I'm trying to do some sneaky degun to this group of units. Maybe I can bait them to go here, but they don't see it, so I will just go degun. And yeah, I degun most of the units. I don't know why it goes into me again, maybe it misclicked, but yeah, I take all these units now. I also add half of my bar doing this, but you know, 13 kills worth the you know, the whatever. Sorry, I can't really speak perfect English, so bear with me. Divine here goes advanced kebot, trying to go the strata I was telling Miel. Gorfen is it Gorfen? I think so. Gorfen just spamming this, not really farming any you know, economy, wins or anything, just this to hold. Yeah, I'm doing just more cons to maybe try to ramp up my economy. And since I got some reclaims and some stuff, I was accessing metal, and now I'm going T1 air, while Gas Solution is going T2 K-bots. So yeah, now I say to him, when you got a con, share me one, the tier 2 con. So yeah, in this map you need to make geothermals as fast as possible, since it's very efficient resources wise. It's a lot better than doing just winds for its cost. And yeah, he's not going it yet, Gorfen. I'm probably going it now. Yeah, you have to be careful going geo early, because that's worth a lot of resources, especially this early in the game. Didn't see those messages, but yeah, so I'm trying to go bomber with air, just to probably take out something that it's not really protected, because they don't really got that much air defense. Probably they don't even expect it. So yeah, when I was accessing metal from the reclaims I got, I mean, there was like a lot of reclaims, but since I was not guarding the lab with my com, I was slowly, you know, getting the metal. And so I decided to go a different lab than Kebots, because you know, if I would have just done another Kebots, would be pointless. So this is really important to note that you should never go to labs of the same type, especially if you got a small map. So it's really useless. Always go a different lab if you got the excess metal, or if you don't want to go another lab because you think maybe air is useless, you just go do another cons, a lot of cons, to just guard the lab and use that metal. You get more, I mean, use that metal you get to make more, yeah, whatever. Sorry guys, today is not a good day for my English. Okay, Mial said gave you con. I didn't really read that, so I will take this a bit longer, a bit later. I wanted to say to not go get gun, because that really usually gets destroyed by artillery. But yeah, probably would have just been better if he got a Guardian or a Punisher. Okay, so I got 2 bombers. I waited for 2 because I wanted to bomb the geothermal that only gets 2 shots. to be destroyed. And so yeah, it wasn't really up, so still I canceled the nano. And I see this beautiful line of wins and got it. And now just bombing randomly some stuff. Yeah, I saw this Geo, but decided to go away anyway, because yeah, this was like really laggy, and I don't know why this happened. Probably they shoot it when he was here, but he lagged, so the shot got like a bit after. But yeah, so I did a decent run, so I couldn't really resend those bombers in to get this Geo, but you know, I'm just doing some other bomber, so I will get this in the next run. In the meantime, I also got these hammers who have decent range to shoot everything, but now I see that I got these units on T2, so I will just get back. So yeah, Divine had to shut down his lab because probably didn't got enough metal to produce anything right now. But yeah, second run is coming now. Try to bomb this, but you know, just to make some damage, but I apparently missed. Got the Geo. I will now try to take this out. They should appear here, yeah. Got swings and nothing else. So they are now both T2, so they are going more mines. So I should be careful not to focus too much on the air and try to go, yeah, I did go T2 myself, even if I got this T2 con that I just noticed that I got. So yeah, my fault for that, for not seeing his message. So Divine does an ambusher. Yeah, these are the right play, because he got basically this range, this much range. About that, so should be really careful about not putting my units under this range. Yeah, I was really lucky that they didn't get this reclaim in the center, because now they had the control of the center. Most people just forgot about this, that this exists, so we were lucky also for that. Third run incoming. So yeah, you can really see the effectiveness of this air lab instead of another, you know, just land unit lab. So try to take out the Geo, and didn't really get all the bombs on it, so I will try to go back and finish this. But yeah, I lose. Oh yeah, I wasn't controlling them, so yeah, I should have just clicked there to make them go back when they are off screen. Yeah, I'm slowly using his con to do the demos, because I'm also building a lot of stuff already. Should have used my commander to finish this faster, but I forgot. Yeah, this game is a lot about memory, because maybe you are focusing on another stuff, and you just lose the focus of the things you should do. Also, yeah, this was very annoying. I lost some numbers of troops Got 5 kills now. Okay, so Miali is doing what I requested him to do, and he's doing it really good. Also producing cans to hold off the center, and that's like a key thing to do in this game. You need some tanky units to absorb every projectile that comes in your direction, and artillery in the back. So yeah, in this case, I mean, we are looking the best because yeah, Mial got 1000 energy already, and is also doing a fusion. They lost their Geo 2 times. I mean, this wasn't really up or before, so doesn't really count, but yeah, now another run is almost ready to bomb something. They are also prepared for it because they got the pulverizer here. But you know, the air can still be effective even if there is some anti-air, because by the time they see that units are coming, you know, while they are shooting and stuff, they already bombed all the target. So yeah, I was thinking about maybe doing some more to maybe target also the MOs. I don't really know how much of these bombers you need to do the MOs, to kill the MOs, but I will probably take 3 or 4. Yeah, they try to advance, but the cans are too strong. And yeah, I decided to do with 2 Fidos, which are kind of artillery, but in good numbers can do a lot of damage, because the single unit doesn't really do a lot of damage, but you know, in numbers it's really effective, so I'm trying to do mass Fidos. In this patch they got in 4.5, they got a bit more buffed because no one were using them, and also they weren't really that strong. Okay, so now I got 5 bombers, so this should be enough to do some damage. Also, I send always the units with pepper first to kinda make them shoot the scouts first with the air, and then yeah, distracting the enemy. So this is the run. And got the Geo2, so very nice run by me. I got 1, 2, 3 MOs and a Geo. Didn't got this for like a bit, but that's still fine. Now they are really in some troubles because Divine got half of the bar of the metal, 600 energy. Perfect got 300 energy, no metal, so they are really struggling now. They do a big push because yeah, they did these 2 before getting their resources drained. So I go with my com and try to degun them. They mark my commander, and that was really risky by me. I wasn't really looking at my health, so now I'm trying to run, but yeah, this is the lesson I was going to talk about. So yeah, I was like really confident in that moment that you know, there aren't a lot of units. I can dig at them. My commander is too strong. We were winning the game, so yeah, why wouldn't I dig on some units? And that's what you get from wanting too much. So I mean, you kinda saw how my commander went from full health to 0 health in like 1 split second, but yeah, still that's a thing I need to learn, because I died like this like at least 3 or 4 times, I don't remember, but yeah, that's how usually a lot of people die, because of a raid like this. These Mavericks are really strong, they got a really good gun, they are very fragile, so if you degun them, they die and that's it. They are also very fragile from other types of unit shots, but yeah, I wasn't really focused in that moment. I just thought that it will work out, but it didn't. So now I left Mial in a very bad situation, and let's go ahead and let's see how this will end up. Still, this annoying ambusher is here. I wanted to bomb it first, but I prioritized other targets. They still got the Moss, Divine got the Moss, trying to do a Bertha. If this goes up, it's over. And Gorfen is now rebuilding everything, because he only got 2 Moss and no energy basically to run this lab. He only got 200 energy. Yeah, instead Mial got almost 3000 energy, because he got this fusion, he's doing advanced air. He really has a lot of reclaim to reclaim, so he's looking quite good now. He's accessing metal, he got 2000 in the bank, so he should really go, build power, necros and advanced constructors to build faster stuff. He got the intimidator too, so he should be good about these raids. Also got a lot of cans still, since my explosions also killed all the enemy troops in that moment. While Mial a little raid, but yeah, this will be stopped really fast. It's not really worried about those. They don't even do that much damage. These units are really good in especially in big maps, big land maps, if you build them, because they are very fast. But yeah, they're really fragile. So yeah, unlucky that this happened. He sneaked to Unistro, and now he got his constructors right here, but he's trying to stop them with cans. He's shooting Intimidator, and yeah, he kills it. So that was really tough. Let's see if we got the radars. Yeah, so he could have probably stopped this earlier. Probably was focused on some other stuff, but still looking very good. He got a lot of stuff. Should really do good call doing another lab, but you still have to spend the metal you got some other way. He got so much energy and metal that he should be winning right now. Big Bertha of Divine is almost up. That's dangerous. Gorfen is now building back everything. So if Mial doesn't do anything right now to stop them, will be probably GG. I don't know if you saw that I got his Geo and some other eco damage. So probably he's kinda scared right now, but he really shouldn't. So yeah, now we wait and see what's going to happen. Berta is up, so this could be only stopped by bombers probably, because we don't really got enough units to push this. Yeah, I was biting my mouth right now because he really should have reclaimed all of this stuff. Also, yeah, they didn't even reclaim this in the middle. That's what I'm saying. When when you focused on something, you also forget basic stuff about the map, the game, strategy, everything. When you play, it's really much different from where you watch a replay. So yeah, later when you go back and rewatch all the game, you see what you were missing, what you were doing wrong, and so replays are really a good part of learning in TA, and of course only Tough has this feature. A lot of people still plays on some other platform like Game Ranger, but Tough is the only one who should really be played with, because it got a lot of nice features. So yeah, he decided to go Vamps. I would have probably gone Bombers, but yeah, he just Control D. So lesson number 2, guys, never Control D, because you never know if you are ahead or not. Yeah, you feel the pressure and stuff, but you don't have to surrender always if if you're not sure what's really going on. For example, he should have just gone one scout with the air lab and see what were they doing. Maybe go bombers, or maybe spending your metal in more cons. But still, Miel is still learning, so not really a big deal. He is improving fast, and he also got his own YouTube channel where he's doing a compilation of all his worst and best games from when he started to play to now, which is you saw it is getting really good. So he's just showing his progression and also giving helpful advices to new players. And yeah, that was the game. This was really a shame. I felt really bad after this game for not for dying like that. So guys, that should be a lesson for you to not replicate what we did. So yeah, they still played decent, always pressuring and stuff, but yeah, it was a good game. Could have gone a lot different if I survived, but yeah, that's the video, guys, and see you guys on a new cast probably. Next video should be a cast, maybe a team game, because team games are also fun. I mean, I think they are fun, more fun than just a 1v1. With a team game, you see more action in play, like this game. But yeah, guys, see you in the next video, and take care. Bye bye.